Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reading some scripture. So you know, I write a lot, I write a lot. That's what I do for me and you and for the Lord, okay?
Another day, another slave, period.
So today's scripture is Proverbs 23:4. Don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Be wise enough to know when to quit. This resonates with me on a deep level because half of this video is going to be of my testimony. To be honest, money ain't even all that. It's really God. But when you focus on God, He can grant you wealth. So I'm going to be sharing half of my testimony. Just listen to me. There was a time in my life that I made choices that I deeply regretted, but I don't, because it's part of my testimony and it's the reason why I am the way I am now. I was chasing after things that I thought was right and I thought was going to bring me satisfaction. But instead, one day it brought me into a deep depression, sadness, angerness, grief. Don't mind my edges. I didn't even do my edges. Don't make fun of me. I lost myself and fell into a very deep depression state. I missed half of senior year. I missed all the little fun events. Some of all the little fun events. I was smoking my life away. God delivered me from smoking. Okay, I was smoking my life away. I didn't care about school. I went to a 3.4 to a 2.9 GPA. I graduated with 2.9. Just to be real with you, I did what I did. God put me into a very deep isolation. I was depressed and smoked out in my room every day. I wasn't worried about school. I was just trying to focus on me, trying to get my life together. But I was still in like this deep depression until I got to know Him more. I knew of Him, but I didn't know Him. I knew the things He can do, but I wasn't praying constantly. I didn't know I was a chosen one. I always knew I was something special, but I didn't know I was a chosen one at the time. So I remember when I started to get close to God, I asked Him to deliver me from this depression and anxiety, and to get rid of fear, to grant me with clarity and wisdom and knowledge. I didn't ask for no money. I didn't ask for none of the really things. I just needed help. I just know I needed help. And He have done that, and He gave me peace. He removed that veil from my eyes. He let me know who's the real and who's the fake. So He put me in isolation. I lost everybody that was close to me. I thought was close to me and I thought was my friend. God ended up giving me gifts I didn't even know I had. Dreaming. Like, I didn't know I was a dreamer, and my dreams was coming to pass. And it came to pass before, but I didn't know, like, I never thought of it, like, for real, for real. The day I encountered God, though, was the day I did that horrible stunt. If you know me, then you know I'm not the type of person to tell my business, but I'm doing this so you can hear my testimony. I made some poor choices out of desperation and need. I was chasing after things in ways that hurted others and hurted myself. But through God's grace, I found a new path and turned my life around to Christ. And I was just praying to God, and I was like, God, if you save me from this, I would never do this again. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I first heard God's voice. It was in the month of January. When I first got kicked out, it wasn't my first time getting kicked out. I went over to this girl's house. I just felt off, and I was really sad. Like, really, 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 really sad. I didn't even go to school the next day. I wasn't even going to school for real, like I said. But I was really sad, and I had a long day. I had just got done playing basketball. I wasn't on the basketball team no more. I was just playing basketball, and I was hungry. Her mama was going to make me go to school the next day if I was going to stay there. And I was like, nah. So I went out west. Y'all know I'm from Chicago, so west side is the best side. But anyways, I was smoking, and I was like in the middle. I was in the beginning of my spiritual journey, but I'll say in the middle. I went over to my grandma's house, and I ended up smoking with my big cousin. Afterwards, I was tired and burnt out. I was sad. I didn't want to be bothered. So I went in my cousin's room, and it was so cold in her room. I was by myself in the dark. I ended up feeling all the stuff she went through. Like, I feel energy, y'all. And I was like,
oh, hell no!
I ended up feeling like what she went through in her room. Because your room is your secret place. I felt everything And then I end up just thinking about like the people who is chosen, that is like me. I can sense and feel like I have a very great gift of discernment. I was like, oh my gosh, they just like me. I just end up reading my Bible. God spoke to me through the Bible. I forgot what scripture it was, but it had me bawling my eyes out. So I kept hearing this voice in my head. Mind you, when I was reading my Bible, I was sobering down and I was just crying. I was like, this, I can't believe I'm hearing him.
Oh my God! Wow!
I hear this voice in my head. Go talk to your auntie. I'm high. I ain't trying to talk to her while I'm high, cause I'm sobering down, but I'm high. I ain't trying to talk to her while I'm high because she might think I'm crazy. And I feel energies. I see things. I hear things. I keep hearing this voice. Go talk to your auntie. Go talk to your auntie. Go talk to your auntie. Go talk to. The whole time it's God telling me, go talk to my auntie. I'm okay. Let me sober down first so I can go talk to my auntie. My auntie ended up coming in the room. I was like, dang, I was just about to go talk to you. She was wrong. You was crying. You alright? I just end up telling her everything. And I told her, you're the chosen one. You chosen. This man made me cry. I was telling her my testimonies I didn't even know was testimonies. And she was like, God is speaking through you to me. Do you know what he's telling you? And I was like, no, he was telling you. He's telling you that you're the chosen one. I felt that she was waiting on me to say something else. So after I explained, after I said all what I said, she was looking at me like she wanted me to say something else. And I had sobered down when I had told her everything. I was like, and I know I need to stop getting high. She was like, exactly. But the stuff she was saying to me, God spoke through her to me, and he spoke through me to her to me. And she was telling me I'm the chosen one. She's the chosen one, I'm the chosen one. A few months later, I heard God say to me while I was half awake, half asleep, you're the chosen one. I chose you for a reason. It was so beautiful. This one made me cry. I'm not even trying not to cry. It was so, it's on my TikTok. It was so beautiful, y'all. Check that video out right now. Through his voice, the angels in the background, my body was vibrating. I was buzzing. My head was buzzing. He was like, Mimi. He didn't even call me by my first name. He called me by my nickname. He was like, Mimi, you're the chosen one. I chose you for a reason. Lordy, I can't believe I had an encounter with God. I can't believe I heard his voice. I can't believe it. Like, it's a lot of people might not believe in this. God took my lowest moments and used it to bring me closer to him, and I'm forever grateful for that. I am forever grateful for God. Sorry, because I just be really realizing that God did a lot for me. God did so much for me. I'm not the type of person to put my business out, but I'm not trying to say too much, but y'all gotta hear my testimonies to understand where I'm coming from. I'm trying to learn how to be open with y'all because I'm a very closed-mouthed person. Not really, but I'm trying to break up out of that habit so y'all can understand me better. But wisdom can protect people from becoming workaholics and a low life. Well, babes, I think I'm finna end this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it to a friend. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in.